I was recently accused of reuse content on my channel, and now I'm at risk of being suspended from the YouTube Partner Program. And I have to submit a video by November 17th, pretty much explaining my whole content creating process and describe details about my channel. So I actually did my video today. As you can see, it says here, your appeal was submitted on November 12th, 2025. We're reviewing your channel against YouTube monetization policies. And then also it gives me a learn more button. And give me some details about the appeal, a YouTube partner program suspension, and application rejection. One thing that caught my attention, it says you can submit appeal within 7 days before your scheduled suspension date. If you submit your appeal within 7 days, we'll pause the scheduled suspension as our teams review your appeal. Our teams will respond to your appeal within 14 days with a decision, and if your appeal is successful, it won't be suspended and it'll remain on the YouTube Partner Program. This is the part that blows my mind a little bit. It says if your appeal is rejected, your channel will be suspended from the YPP and you cannot submit another appeal, but you can reapply to the YPP for 90 days after the expansion. That is three 3 months that I will not receive income with YouTube. No matter how many videos I make, I can only do one appeal. And after that, I can still lose monetization. In other words, some people call it demonetized. I'm just like, how did we even get here, gang? How did we even get here that to the point I have to prove my innocence? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's wild. Like, I talked to my barber today about the situation, what happened, and my barber said, what if the issue is that you're using live stream content and you're cutting them down, editing them to videos, and it's like you're making two of the same content, which can maybe confuse the bots or the moderators watching. And I was thinking, I was like, I mean, I could kind of see that. You know what I mean? That kind of makes sense, but I'm just like, yo, YouTube is a multi-billion-dollar company. I would think that their bots or their staff is advanced and savvy and sophisticated enough for them to understand. They can understand the difference between live stream content and then the videos that's made from that live stream content. I don't know, man. If y'all got any potential idea of what it could be, uh, if you've seen something along those lines as far as live stream being cut down to videos and that being an issue, let me know in the comments, because I'm just trying to figure this whole thing out. Like, how did this happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this for 4 years consistently, and it's just all of a sudden now I'm at risk of being suspended from the YouTube Partner Program for reuse content, gang. I'm trying to keep hope alive. I'm trying to stay positive. Uh, but man, this is kind of worrying me because it's interfering with my income. You know what I'm saying? Like, it says if you believe your channel was incorrectly suspended from the YouTube Partner Program, your application to join YPP was incorrectly rejected, you have the option to appeal. Okay, so I did that, submitted a video appeal, and now I just gotta wait these 14 days out. So I'm just gonna record my whole process of me, this whole experience of me dealing with this. Maybe this could be something that, you guys that are content creators want to learn from, and you guys will know how to handle this situation if you come across this situation. Uh, you know, we, us content creators, we just gotta stick together, gang. And I don't want to get too upset about this whole ordeal, because I mean, we're not perfect. Mistakes happen, things happen, and it is what it is, right? So I don't know, man. I'm just ready to get back into the groove of things, and I haven't even been low key having a desire to even go live and play games right now because of this situation. I'm trying. I don't want this to stop me from grinding and doing content, but I'm just like, oh my gosh, like what if, what if I did get suspended? What if I stop making income? For 90 days, I don't get paid. No matter how many videos I drop, I'm just like, wow. Like, oh my gosh. It's just this one. This one right here is it's a toughie game. This is a toughie, man. But definitely once all this blow over and this becomes, the past, we gonna definitely get back into the swing of things. My birthday is coming up in about a week. So, and I'm gonna be out and about. I won't be able to do as much gaming content as I would want until I come back from vacation. You know what I'm saying? So, but I greatly appreciate all the comments that I did receive from my previous video about this whole situation. I'm just gonna, keep hope alive and just stay positive. I gave him a video that was within 5 minutes, me explaining what my content is about. I gave him the full process of how I go live, and then I download that live stream, cut it down into a video, edit it, and I do my editing on my laptop. So I showed him the whole process and explained to him how, I do my content, and I asked him, please, please don't suspend my account. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I could think of. Like, that was the only thing I can think of, just to show them the behind the scenes that you guys don't actually see, and explain it down and break it down for them to catch everything. So I gave them about 2 examples. All I can do is just hope for the best and I guess prepare for the worst. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got, gang. This is blowing my mind a little bit, bro. It's just that what if factor. Like, what if I am suspended? Like, I might for real have to take a break. You know what I mean? Because I worked hard to get to this point of monetization, and the fact that it can be just taken away like that, all from a misunderstanding. Like, gosh, what? I'm like, but all right, man. If I get some more details or some more information, I'll let you guys know. Greatly appreciate y'all, man. Man, gang. We don't say bye. We say see you later. Holla at your boy. And until next time, peace.